It's me, Auntie P.
It's me, Shayna.
From the Pinderellas.
It's me,
And basically,
me,
we
Shayla.
got a ride. If you looked at our other video, and we got a ride, and we got to go with our teammate Lily to a basketball game. If you guys need to look at part 1, so you guys can understand a college basketball
What, college?
game. No, college basketball
Well, it
game.
sounds like that's a long fun.
And so we got to go. It was so much fun. Everybody on the team came. Everybody had their shooting shirts or either their jerseys on, which was great. We looked like a team. We looked so good. It was
And
so
then the
much
ride
fun.
there was so much fun.
I know the ride there was so much fun. We were
With
talking.
Lily's mom.
Yeah.
We were talking about our game and how we told the 6th graders to contact Gia. And then Lily's mom was like, oh yeah, I don't think Gia has a phone. I know Gia.
Yeah, she's like Gia's oldest brother knows her only son. So they're like friends since like 6th grade. And like she said the brother didn't get a phone until he was like what?
Junior in
high school. So she was like, yeah, I don't think Gia has a phone. And then
And then we get there and we asked Gia, do you have a phone? She's like, no.
and the 6th graders told us she did. So I don't know how they were telling Gia stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But basically we had a fun time at the game.
Very, very fun.
Yeah, it's like we were watching ourselves play because they did
Yes.
not. Actually, no, because we be getting our rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
They did not get a
Wait,
single
I think we're low-key better than them.
low key. What? Like if we ran Tiger on them or something, they would honestly like freak out.
What?
They didn't press at all.
It would be like our last game.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be awesome if your coaches could set that up.
And then, Mom, guess what? They literally said our school on the thing, like at the end of the game. They're like, thanks for everybody coming. And then they said our school, blah, blah, blah.
Good.
And
That
it
was
was
nice.
fun.
Nice shout out. And who did they play? So when they not who did they play? Like did they play really well against that team or
The team cooked them.
No, because by 10 points, right? But they literally gained like 8 points within what 30 seconds a minute, like a minute, and they gained
Into
8
the
points.
game?
No, a minute left
in
of the game,
Uh-huh.
and the red team gained the opposite team that we did not want gained like 8 points because they didn't get the rebounds, and 18 was getting their rebounds.
Wow.
And then it's like the team that we wanted, they didn't like getting fast open layups. Like anytime they got it and then like everybody else was behind them, they would go and then they'd back up and wait for everybody to come. That was every single time.
Every single time, this one girl, she was alone. And she did the fast break and then stopped at the 3-point line, backed up, and waited for people to come.
What?
And then got the ball stick.
But maybe that's coaching. Maybe that's bad coaching. You never know. Or maybe she just didn't have confidence in herself.
No, every single person on that team did it.
I know, maybe you know when you do a play, but coaches also like play basketball at the same time. Like just because
That
you're ready to
time
play
was a
doesn't
play
mean
basketball.
yeah, that time was like a play basketball, and get us a point.
And we see how much it is, how important it is to make
rebound.
make a basket.
Or yeah, to make a layup and how important it is because they put so many layups up, and didn't make them. So now we see how important it is.
Exactly, because you guys were watching probably like, yes.
Yeah,
Like
and it was
we are in the stands.
Then Gia, she was like, I could make a house of all these bricks.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was so funny. Oh my gosh, the 6th graders are so funny.
Yeah.
And then Gia looks like Caitlin Clark. So we're like, Caitlin, let's get a picture.
Clark.
And then yeah, that's what I just said. You
And
said
then
Caitlin
everybody else was like,
Clark
Angel Reese to
to
me.
me. It's like, no, I can't do photos. No. It was just so funny. We were
The stars.
Were you the only
Yeah.
school there?
yeah.
Okay, that was cool. Only middle school. Okay. That was cool. That was a smart idea too. You get to see how tall were they?
A girl was 6'1".
Two girls. 50 and 13 were 6'1".
Wow.
6'1".
And that's not even as tall as some girls get because some get 6'4", 6'5". We know one girl is 6'5".
Like that.
Yeah. Gary's height
Yeah, Gary's height.
as a girl.
As a girl though.
And wait, but the doctor said we still got a lot of room to grow.
They said that?
Yeah, they said you guys are growing. Don't you feel that little looseness in your...
Yep. Yes, I feel it right now.
I mean, every kid should.
And Mom, I don't feel it in this one anymore. I only feel it in this one. Like
Right.
I only feel like a little bit.
As far as your bones... You don't feel a little space in there? Yeah, and it feels jiggling.
The palm. Mom, they said how is it supposed to feel?
Like you have room to grow.
But we did this thing, so while we were waiting for everybody else to like come and like waiting for the time for it to hit 12:45 to go inside the gym, we were like, okay, let's pile up in the car because it was cold. And Lily's mom was like, everybody pile up in the car, and then everybody's just gonna get out of the car, and I'm gonna videotape it. And we were like, okay. And then we did it. And at first, this one girl, she was like, I am not sitting in that trunk. It's too small. And I'm like, okay, this is like the seat. This is like the seat. I was sitting in the on the seat. You guys were switched into 2 seats. Okay. Like 4 people switched into 2 seats. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out. And so I get out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go in the trunk like the other girl was supposed to do. So me and her switch, and so now she's first, right? And so I get in the trunk. I close the trunk, and then but it's like the front seat where the driver is, front driver and passenger, 1 seat, another row seat, and then the trunk. And so I'm in the trunk, and so everybody's getting out, and then she's like, I'm gonna open up the trunk, and I'm like, wait, let's just not open up the trunk. Let me just get out of that door. It'll be like good in the video. And she's like, okay. And so I climb over the seat, and we get out, and then we get out.
And you closed it, and it was cute.
Oh yes, stretch the potion.
Under the thingy. Pull the lever.
Well, I'm helping Josh.
Oh, we were supposed to strike a buzz?
We didn't read it.
Oh, Kelly! No, I couldn't get it again.
No, bro, that was so hard. Callie was struggling.
Yeah!
15 of us in one car.
I know, which is crazy.
Yeah.
What is that?
And then that was just like really. Oh, that was just
like in the game.
Oh yeah, and then in the basketball game, we come in and we're like, oh my gosh, we smell popcorn. And
Yeah.
like, where is that? And so we go and get popcorn and
We got a whole bunch of stuff. We got like a hot dogs, 2 popcorns, Skittles, and then the hot dogs were good. So the twins got another one, and then we got 2 Reese's and
Sarah got hot dogs.
M&M. Yeah, and then we got a drink. So it was really good. And
yeah, it was like really good. Yeah.
And it was cheap too. I thought it was about to. We were like, "Where's the prices?" She was like, "Oh, I forgot to turn it around."
Yeah.
I thought it was about to be some $10 for.
$10 for
Like going to a real game.
Yeah, I was about to be like, "Oh my god."
I was like, oh my gosh. And then it was really bad. And then guess what? I sat next to the 6th graders, and they were being really funny.
I know. I kept hearing them.
They weren't giving attitudes either. You know which one was gives attitude. She wasn't giving attitude.
Everybody was just having fun, having a
Yeah,
good time.
I'm glad.
That's good.
And then like other schools don't do this.
Yeah, other schools do not do that. We need to have like a dinner or like we need to go out
we need
again.
to do
That's
it.
so
we
much
need to
fun.
have a
As the basketball team?
dinner.
Yeah, because I feel like once it ends, I don't know if we're all
Okay, well that would be a good suggestion. Have a basketball dinner. Where y'all want to go? Kobe's.
Kobe's, yes. Kobe's, yes. And then, like, in the drive there, we are in Lily's mom's car, and we were like, oh my gosh, and we were telling her how we were so thankful that Lily's mom could take us, because when we got the message that Lily said, yes, you can come, she's going to ask her mom said yes. Shayla was like, oh my gosh, Lily's invited to my birthday party.
You gotta start getting a whole bunch of invites after that. After you
Yeah.
got one.
After we got 1, we got 2 and 3.
Yeah. Because after we got 1, then another one of our teammates got it for us, and then another one was like, "Do you still need a ride? I could take you." And I was like, "No, Lily's parents got us."
That was cool.
Yeah. I'm glad that everybody was making sure that everybody can go.
Yeah,
Because like if somebody texted me and was like, "I need a ride," I would ask, and like hopefully you would say yeah.
Yeah. I know Mom would say yeah.
Yeah, because you know I want everybody to be included.
Exactly.
And you know Lily lives like 2 miles away from
I know
us.
Lily does not even live that far away
She
from
doesn't
us.
live far at all.
Okay.
So I thought it was gonna be. You know the picture you showed us? When we were leaving, we literally saw it.
Okay.
Cause I forgot it's a college, so like college students walk in between there.
Yeah. And I was just like, imagine living here.
You know what I always thought in college? I thought you could like pick that or like try out for basketball. I'd be forgetting it that like you have to be invited to the school.
They get basketball scholarships or so. Yeah, they pick you. It's not you go there and say, hey, I want to try out for the team.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they
You
have
can't
to pick
try
you.
out? They pick you?
I mean, they might let somebody try out. I mean, you have to be extremely good for them to say, hey, yeah, we'll pick
Like
you out.
LeBron's son, if he wanted to try out.
Well, they're gonna exactly. They're just gonna pick you. If they had
Oh,
opportunity.
you want to try out? Oh no, you don't even have to try out. You can just get on the team.
Right, you want his dad, mom, and brothers, everybody to show up.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
So you would...
Oh, in the game you learned.
Guess what?
Shit, I was talking.
I liked it.
Go
So
say
in the basketball game, we learned how like rebounds are really important, and like making your
And making
layups
your shots
are really
very
important too. Because like they were putting up a whole bunch of shots, but they weren't making them, and that's how they lost.
It was mainly
Their rebounds,
Rebounds.
though. Like they got
Their
zero
rebounding was horrible.
No, actually, I
No,
looked
literally,
at
they
the
put
stats.
up a shot and then ran back.
I don't know how
So
the
nobody was following? What?
I don't know how the 6'1" girl did not get any rebounds.
Yeah, the rebound literally came down her face and she was like, oh.
What? I wish y'all would have
The
recorded
freshman
some
girl
of
was
the
doing
game.
better than everybody.
I wish you guys could have recorded some of it.
I think I did record some of it.
It was weird because, like, the freshman was doing better than the senior.
I know, like what?
And then there was this one ginger girl, and we were like, put in Mackenzie, right? Wait, her name was not Mackenzie, it was
Yes, it
McKenna.
was. Oh,
McKenna. We were like, put in McKenna, guys, put in McKenna. And then tell me why the coach doesn't put McKenna in. So we're like, oh my gosh, boo, Coach Appleberry. And then tell me why the game is over, so they can come over to the stands. And McKenna,
We were screaming, McKenna,
we were like,
McKenna,
McKenna, come here,
She was like,
she was like, no.
Was she a freshman? Oh.
But she was like,
but
no.
everybody
She was
else
the
came
best?
over.
She was the best?
No,
No?
she's
She
the only
was
redhead.
she was just ginger, like 10, so we just said McKenna.
Oh, you wanted Tenley to see her.
And then we're
Did
like,
y'all take pictures with any of them?
No.
No, because they never came over to us.
they came over and gave us
Yeah.
high five and ran around.
Yeah,
right away.
we were literally saying that when we were about to leave. Q was like, I thought that we were supposed to like meet them and take pictures, and he was like, yeah, but it's gonna take like a long time
Why?
because they have to get out of the locker room and.
I thought they would have did that before they went into the locker room.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they should have been glad that they had some fans, it sounds like.
Exactly.
Because without us there, then it would have been lame.
Was anybody cheering?
No,
What do you
except
mean?
for
Except
us.
for us?
Except for us.
Yeah.
And the parents were.
No,
Yeah, the parents for their
weren't
kids.
cheering. They were just like, "That's a bad call, right?"
Yeah, this one
That's
dad
it.
was like, horrible call, ref. Bogus call.
I
Bogus
kept hearing
call,
him.
ref.
I kept hearing him.
He
Oh
kept
my
saying
gosh.
bogus. Bogus call,
What
ref.
type of call was that? Please call it on both sides.
And then,
Was that the man Miss Lily's mom was talking about?
no, that wasn't.
That's why when we go to some of these games and the lady was saying, why are they screaming? And why are the parents screaming? And we were like, girl, if your child is going to play college ball or even further, there's going to be screaming in the stands. There's going to be a lot of
She
people
said
screaming.
why are the parents screaming?
Who said that?
One of these ladies, one of these parents, I guess, with the gentle parenting, like, don't yell. Don't, so.
Oh, and mom, tell me why we're the only ones who are like actually like cheering for the other team, and then tell me why.
I wanted red
one
team
of my
to win and red
teammates.
team won.
We
I
wanted.
literally predicted it too.
And
'Cause
tell
red
me,
team's about to
Shayna.
You don't do that.
She was talking in front of me when.
Okay, but you don't yell like that, and you yelled in my ear too.
Anyways, I was so it was the free throw line, right? And there was this girl number 1. She was always getting in the free throw line because she was always getting fouled, but she really wasn't getting fouled. She was just tripping over her own feet, like number 11. Yeah, and so tell me why Lana, and it's quiet too. And Lana was like, "You're a D1 and flopping."
Everybody started laughing.
Yeah, she was like, you're a D1 and flopping, or only way you'll make it a D1 is in flop it.
And everybody started laughing. And Coach Brown was like, Lana. And we couldn't even say, cause like Coach Brown was like, remember we represent da da da, and then we're like, yeah, and then we were saying stuff, and Coach Brown would be like, sorry.
He was like, if anything bad happens here, Miss Hegna hears it, then this won't ever happen again.
Yeah, and this was pretty cool. So
Yeah. That was
That
so
was
fun. We need to have a dinner.
Yeah, we need to have a basketball dinner.
you tell them.
Or like a
Yeah,
Sky
we'll text
Zone
it to
or
them.
Urban Air.
You did. You told the
A
coaches
Sky
y'all
Zone
need to
or
have.
Urban Air.
So did you tell the
Yeah, like
you told the
something like
AD?
that. Sky Zone or Urban Air, like we just have fun and everything.
So
But
you
yeah.
told the AD that about the
The
dinner?
Mountain Dew.
No, we
Okay.
have to text them.
Oh, okay.
We just said that right now. But the Mountain Dew girl, we told the AD.
Yeah, we told Coach Brown about that. I was like, Coach Brown, you saw the girl drinking Mountain Dew, and he was like,
He saw her too.
No.
or like whoever, somebody's already told him about it. He was like, yeah. And we were like, you weren't allowed to do that, right? And he was like, yeah, she wasn't. That's what I was like, if we would have got, if Coach Mac or Coach D saw that, they would have been quick to be like, why she drinking Mountain Dew? Take her out. Because if my kids can't drink Mountain Dew, she ain't gonna be able to drink no Mountain Dew. Y'all should have said something.
Yeah,
we
y'all
could
should've-
have had her at the
actually
game.
could.
We could have. That would because that's a
Your brother saw.
Why didn't he say anything?
Why didn't he say
You
anything?
have to ask him.
And I would have been like, quick, Coach Mac, look at her drinking Mountain Dew.
Because it's like an energy drink,
Uh-huh.
right?
It is. an
I know.
energy
I
drink.
know. When I have those long drives, I'm like, I need to stop and get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
I know, be like, let me get a Pepsi out my trunk.
You know, there's this one girl on our team that doesn't like Pepsi, and so we were getting like the sodas at the concession stand, and this one girl, Lana, she was like, Peyton cannot tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi.
I
I'm gonna
couldn't
give her
at first.
Pepsi.
I don't. I think Pepsi's sweeter.
And so she gave Peyton a Pepsi, and Peyton was like, tastes different.
Yeah. 'cause
And then we told her about it. She was like, I knew it. I knew something was up.
yeah, I'm not a big soda fan. We don't have sodas in here.
Literally thinking of the Mountain Dew girl at basketball, I literally got a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we got a Mountain Dew.
What?
Like Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
That's what your brother was calling her. Mountain Dew.
And then Mountain Dew literally made her parents hold up a picture of her. They had like a sign.
Yeah, like she was
Like
so
a thing of
cocky.
her
They had a
face.
picture of her on like the sign face,
Uh-huh.
and anytime she would get out, they'd be like, she'd be like, hold it up.
Oh, the girl on the floor was telling her parents to hold it up?
Yeah.
What? Who had the big face, girl? Somebody had the big face.
Yeah, that's Mountain Dew.
That was Mountain Dew?
Yes.
Well, why did it look like she had like little hair like this?
That's what Alexa said. Alexa said that was not Mountain Dew, girl, because she had shaved sides. But now, like, she got a full head of hair, like.
Yeah, like she could have just picked a. I think she had a ponytail.
No,
and her
I
hair
think
was,
she
like,
had a
down.
ponytail, and
was
then
weird.
you could see like this. But if she had her hair down,
Yeah, it was
then
like
you wouldn't be able
down.
to see
Yeah,
the sides
it was like a
come out.
high ponytail with like the hair. down.
Honestly, if I was,
that was her.
It was
If
weird.
I was her parent and my kids said they wanted to shave these sides off and have that off,
I'd
I'd
say
be
no.
like,
Mostly, no, you look like a boy.
I'll be like, first of all, no. Second of all, you look like my book code talkers. That's not even like no.
Let me look.
Look at all
Yeah.
this
Well, she was throwing up some stuff. Did you see her?
Yes, she would get lucky sometimes.
Yeah.
She was just like, ah, man. Hold up the sign!
Hold on that
She told her
sign.
parents to hold up the sign and
Well,
she
Lex
missed.
was over there talking about some take pictures. And the boy behind me was trying to get my attention.
No, I wasn't even trying to. I didn't even say take pictures. I meant video. Because after I did that cool thing, I was like, oh yeah, this game's about to be lit. Video. But you did the pictures instead.
And what was he
Yeah,
trying to
'cause
get your
you told me.
attention for?
Because I didn't see her saying, hey, mom, or whatever she was doing. I don't know what she was doing. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I realized? At every single one of our games, you and Gary always been making friends with the people around you.
They start talking to us. What you want us to do? Like, ignore them? Not say anything to them?
Wait, how did that start? Because I thought y'all knew him.
We didn't know him. He was just... We was getting on you, and he was like, "Oh, it's not that bad, y'all. She's doing good." So, we was getting
God dang!
yeah. So.
Well, at least you weren't as ghetto as those ghetto moms. She's like, with her baby.
What are you doing? Her baby's probably over here now.
What are
I
you
swear I
doing?
thought she was gonna drop the baby.
Yeah, I was like, drop that baby, drop that baby. I
Oh
want
my
to see.
gosh.
Well, what do you mean as ghetto as? I'm ghetto?
No.
Why did you say that?
I don't
She
know.
said, "I'm glad you weren't."
Anyway, that lady was crazy with that baby. I was afraid for the baby too.
Me too.
That was a little baby.
That was like an
Yes,
infant.
like a
A
newborn.
little. That baby was about 4 weeks old.
She was not supposed to have that out.
Mm-hmm.
I
And then the dad, they did not know the game of basketball. They were like, why'd you call that red? Why didn't you give us our points red? And then like, look at the point thing. Are you slow?
And
Like,
then
are you blind?
And then when they added 5 seconds to the clock, because like when we called the timeout, it was 5 seconds, and all the parents were mad.
Actually, it was 3.5, so they were mad about that for.
No,
a
it's
legit
because the
reason.
ref blew the whistle, but they didn't stop the timer when the ref blew the whistle.
Because he had it down to 0.5 seconds, and it wasn't that. It was 3.5, but they
What's
put
that?
5.5 on there.
They said,
And-
I'll give you 2 seconds.
And
we didn't even use it.
yeah, the girl.
And it was our ball.
Yeah. I don't know. I think people get fearful and scared at the end, but I told you, just go to the basket. No one wants to foul you.
London, we were literally talking about that today. London said that she was waiting for for Lily to give her the ball. She's like, Lily! So me and London were both doing the same thing.
I was like, Lily London or like.
Did she say why she did that? Why she? What did she say?
She couldn't see.
She said
That's
she
why.
couldn't see.
She couldn't see anything because the girls were right in front of her. And I told her she could just throw it up.
Yep. All right.
Oh yeah, Mom. Just one last thing. Like at the end of the quarter, it was this girl from the blue team. Like we already knew they were gonna lose. And she just threw that 3.5 court, and it didn't.
Are
even
you
make
talking
it
about your game now or the college game?
college?
Okay.
From the blue
That's
team,
it.
she threw a half court shot and it almost made it.
It almost went in.
That would have been awesome.
Anyways, like, comment,
Like,
comment, subscribe.
bye bye.